Hello everyone, our lesson objective for today is to be able to factorize an algebraic expression. Now factorizing is completely opposite of expanding. Expanding is when you open the bracket by multiplying it, whereas factorizing is you put an expression back into the bracket by dividing it. Now let's take a look at a few examples. Example 1, 3x plus 12xy. Let's put it down in an L shape. Now we would solve this in a similar way. We would find our highest common factor, HCF. Okay, so let's find the HCF of 3x and 12xy. Okay, let's first take a look at the number. What is the highest common factor of 3 and 12? It's 3. And what is the highest common factor of x? It's x. And we can't factorize anything else out because there's y here, but there isn't a y here. So that's it. So after we have found out what is the highest common factor, let's divide and see what's remaining. So 3x now, if we divide by 3x, it doesn't mean that it is 0. It simply means that it's 1. So there's 1 here. Let's put the plus sign in between. And then we have 12xy divided by 3x. What remains? That'd be 4y. Now, how can we write this down as a factorization? So 3x would be outside of the bracket, and then 1 plus 4y would be inside the bracket. Now, we can always check our answers by expanding it. So let's expand 3x by multiplying it into the bracket. So 3x times 1 is 3x plus 12xy. Now, we should get exactly what the question is. Now, if we don't, then we know that at some point of time we have done something wrong. So you need to go back and check your answers. Let's take a look at example 2. Let's first write this down like how we would write HCF. So in an L shape. Okay, let's find the highest common factor of first the numbers first, 2, 4 and 12. The highest common factor of 2, 4 and 12 is 2. And the highest common factor of A, there isn't a higher common factor of A because there isn't an A here, so we can't factorize the A out. Let's take a look at B. The highest common factor of B is B square, so 2B square. So let's divide each of the term by 2b squared. So 2a squared b squared divided by 2b squared. So then we would have a squared as a remainder minus 4ab squared divided by 2b squared is 2a. And then we have plus 12b squared divided by 2b squared is 6. That's it. So write it down as a factorization. That would be 2b squared outside the bracket, and then we have bracket a squared minus 2a plus 6, and that will be our final answer. Let's take a look at a slightly more complex because it involves a lot of letters here. Okay, so first write it down in the L shape, QRST square. Okay, and let's find the highest common factor for each and every number and term. So let's take a look at the number first. So 3 and 12, the highest common factor is 3. We have p square and we have p square over here, so we can factorize p square out. And we have q and q over here, we can have q here. And then we have r and r as well, so we can factorize the r out. But I can't factorize s and t square because there isn't an s and t here, right? So that's all. And so what's remaining now? So 3p square qr divided by 3p square qr. Again, like I say, doesn't mean that everything is cancelled, doesn't mean that it's 0. It simply means it's 1. Right, now that's minus in the middle, so minus, so that'd be 12p square qrst square divided by 3p square qr. So that would be 4, p square is gone, q is gone, r is gone, so we remain 4 st squared. So then how do we write it down in a bracket? 3p squared qr into 1 minus 4st squared. And that's our final answer. Okay, you now need to complete the task on Google Classroom. Please check the answers once you've completed, mark them and submit on Google Classroom. You can find the answers at the end of this video. So thank you, good luck and have fun.